Good evening, Burlington community. Thank you for your patience as we navigated the first major winter storm. We want to thank everyone who sent us great pictures of students playing in the snow. We also need to thank the DPW and Park and Recreation crews for working countless hours to get the roads cleaned and ready. Burlington custodians have been working hard for several days to get the sidewalks and entrances of all of our buildings ready to reopen on Monday. Our custodians deserve our gratitude as well. We've gotten some questions about why the buildings were open for staff but not for students. Unlike previous winters, we have more students walking to school. We are practicing a higher standard of monitoring the sidewalk conditions. There are incredible teams of people whose primary jobs are to support the work happening in our classrooms. They all go about their responsibilities quietly and professionally and are often under-recognized. It is during storms like we just experienced when we realized that school could not happen without our essential support staff and those from town. Thank you.
School lunches are available during remote learning. Information about our remote school lunch program can be found on our website. Also, you can contact Karen DeMasso at 781-270-1756 if you have any questions. For next week's schedule, we will be back in school on Monday, December 21st through the 23rd, with those students learning in person. Wednesday, December 23rd will be an early release day. The early release will only have an impact on middle and high school students, as the elementary students are already home for lunch and do not have remote afternoon lessons on Wednesdays. Specific middle and high school schedules will be communicated by each school. In regards to changes to modes of learning in the second half of the year, we will be reviewing the results from the parent survey over the winter break. If you do not fill out the survey, we will assume that you would like your student to stay in their current placement. We will try to satisfy all requests for a change without disrupting current classroom placements, but this may not be possible if we receive a high number of requests. Our plan is to initiate changes in mid to late January. If you need to fill out the survey, please go to burlingtonpublicschools.org and you will find it in the district news feed. A few health updates. Due to the increase in positive cases of COVID-19 in the last week, we have decided not to email every family about every positive case in the district. Moving forward, we will continue to post letters for each case on our district news page, and we will continue to email families at each school about positive cases within their building.
Please remember that the Massachusetts Department of Public Health is requiring that all students receive the flu vaccine prior to the end of the calendar year. Please make sure that your children are vaccinated for the flu. And finally, our gratitude. We are heading into several difficult months where the positivity rates will be high and growing. Please make every effort to practice safety precautions when you are at home over winter break. Lower community spread results in our classrooms staying open longer. People are starting to get vaccinated, which is exciting. The COVID vaccine signals the real possibility that schools will begin to return to more regular schedules next fall or even sooner. Our gratitude is to the scientists, many of whom had their start in classrooms like in Burlington, who have worked tirelessly to create a COVID vaccine in record time. We think many of these scientists would reflect back on a teacher that inspired them or on a school activity that directed them into the field where they are creating solutions to this global pandemic. Please safely enjoy the winter break. We are only able to have school open this long because of the collaborative efforts between our amazing school administrators, teachers, staff, Board of Health, and families. Our current plan is to have schools open for in-person learning on Monday, January 4th. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.